Happy Friday to each of you cowgirls, cowboys, cowpokes out there. Hope you've been having a great week and getting ready for an awesome weekend as we begin the weekend streams. Starting things off, Red Dead Online on the PC. Hey, how's everyone doing today? Hope you all are well. Let's see, Whiskey, Archangel. Hey guys, let's see, Whiskey says, let me guess, no fixes for consoles with server shutdown. Well, I don't know. What are you asking me for? I'm not an IT guy. I have no idea. I would like to assume that the two server maintenances for PS4 actually did something. I don't know. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. I have no idea. But anyways, I hope you all have had a great week, wherever you guys have been up to. And like I said, the weekend streams begin today, PC. See if all goes according to schedule. Saturday, PS4, Sunday, Xbox One, the usual. And I may have a video for y'all later. Probably midnight my time, Saturday morning-ish. Yeah. Belfast Gamer, hello Belfast, how you doing? So every now and then I like to squeeze a video in. So it'll probably be a feedback video. May have that up by, I would say, midnight central my time. You know, a little space in between this stream and the PS4 stream. Somewhere in the middle. Let's see. Bagman, what's up, Gooey? How you doing today? Good to see you. And we're going to do the usual nonsense. You reported Rockstar for griefing. Wow. Maybe not griefing, but maybe trolling, right? Yeah. And so the usual nonsense, you know, we hang out, we ride around, we do dailies, we try to do dailies, and just have a good time, hopefully. We try to make the most out of things. That's what we do here. But as always, I do appreciate all of you being here, hanging out. And Otto, hello Otto, how you doing? Let's see, Bagman says, does anyone know what cycle it is today in Red Dead Online? I have no idea what cycle it is. I think that there are Twitter accounts that will post what cycle it is. Let's see, the hen map should say, what? I don't know what you're trying to say, Whiskey. I don't know. Let's see, hey Kane, how's it going? Let's see, Alan, hello Alan, how you doing? Good to see you, Alan. Alright, let's see, let me fix that real quick. I get this noise in the background. Hopefully you guys, I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. It's kind of annoying. Well, I don't think it's either one of those cycles. Sorry, guys. But anyways, as always, I do appreciate all of you hanging out with me. Getting ready to do this, to hop back on in to Red Dead Online today on PSA. And always grateful to have all of you along for the ride. All my awesome viewers, subscribers, fans. Mods should be pouring in shortly. And, of course, my lurkers out there. Hello, lurkers. How you doing today? And, of course, our Super Chat heroes have been very generous this month. They each got a heart. And 1 heart per Super Chat. Well, Super Chatter. Hero. One heart per Super Chat hero. Is that right? Yeah. Because I try to discourage it, you know, even though that doesn't stop people. I tell ya. See, Monica, what's up, Monica? How's it going? But I do appreciate all my Super Chat heroes going above and beyond for the GeauxBurns Nation, along with our members, which include Trippy Mark, Azralynn, who is currently trying to get over a cold so she can stream tonight. Hopefully she'll be good enough to go. Let's see, Oliver King, ACG, along with Paradise Gamer, Chris Brad 79, Epix, along with our elite members with the golden camo, UG Outlaw, Fat Chinese Gaming, Belfast Gamer, who's in the chat, along with Archangel, Albert Lingo, Alan Lansing, and honorable mentions to our junior members, ToykoTent, OG Bong, and Lightbulb, and members, junior members, elite members, Super Chat heroes going above and beyond for the GeauxBurns Nation. You can always find the list of our members below in the description section of live streams, as well as over in the About section of the channel, along with all of our social medias like Twitter, Facebook, as well as our awesome Discord community. Let's see. Belfast, Dan gone. GTA 6 will come out now. Well, I think GTA 6 has already been worked on for quite a while. So, and I do think that you'll still have Dan Houser's influence in GTA 6. So, we'll see how that turns out. Let's see. Ah, that hurts. See, Whiskey, it's the interactive map the Jin person made. Shows you what cycle does. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's what you're trying to talk about. Yeah, the interactive map is great. And they're a hero. They are an unsung hero of the Red Dead Online community for making that map. Let's see, Monica. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Monica. I hope you get to feeling better. Just try and take it easy. That sucks. But let's get into it. Red Dead Online, Pi-C. Hooray. I'm so excited. Let's see, Kane, Elon. Let's see, Grand Theft Auto 6 will release when Elon Musk sends us to Mars. We're going to GB's home world. No. No. Stay away from my home world, please. Thank you. We don't need liberty and freedom on Mars. Leave us alone. We don't have any rare materials or oil or anything like that. Even if we would or did, we wouldn't tell any of you humans. No freedom or liberty for Mars. No. But I do feel like Grand Theft Auto 6 is probably on schedule. And I firmly believe that Dan Houser probably had already written the script for that, along with his writing team or the writing team at Rockstar that works with him. So I feel like that you'll still see an influence of Dan Houser going forward, even though a month from now he will be officially leaving Rockstar Games. Blue Nova Corgi, how's it going, Blue Nova? Good to see you, along with Daniel. Hello, Daniel. Good to have all you here on this fantastic Friday. Are you all getting excited for the weekend? Let me know what you all are up to. See, Whiskey, Sam Houser is still with the company, so there's that. It's very strange, because I really don't know exactly what Sam Houser does. I know he's in charge, but he's very reclusive. So I don't know what his purpose is. I don't know. What is his reason for season? Like, I don't know. Okay. There's a rando. Alright, they're just collecting, I think. Alright, well, we'll just wander off. We'll get some distance between me and the rando. And then we'll look at the dailies. And then we'll work on the dailies. And then we'll talk about random nonsense. About whatever's going on with all of you. See, Daniel, just chilling as usual. Very cool. See, Belfast, there's a storm. Another storm's on its way to Ireland. What's up with that? Oh, wall's still up. Thanks, Kane. Oof. It's a good thing Kane's here, or else you guys would have just had nothing but the wall throughout the entire stream, start to finish. MC Guzman, why are you asking me? I don't know. First Whiskey asked, then you ask. I don't have that answer. I would like to believe that the service maintenance actually fixed shit in the game. Well, I don't know. I assume. Let's see, it snowed up in the Mitten. Okay. Yeah, you're up there with Mitten Squad, Daniel. I like Mitten Squad. Have you guys ever watched Mitten Squad's videos? I really like him. I like his dry sense of humor. He's got some good content. He's the producer, voice actor for Rockstar. I don't think Sam Houser's a voice actor. I think he's just the president, the boss, the big cheese. You know, obviously one of the co-founders along with his brother. See, damn it. Monica. Let's see, I was wondering how long it's going to take for him to figure what out? Oh, the wall, yeah. It took me at least... Most of the time, I'm pretty spot on, but I guess it's just one of those days, right? There's still no animal spawns on PS4 auto. Well, what a surprise. Let's see. Well, Belfast, just stay safe with the storm heading your way. Always feels like there's a storm like heading for Ireland and for the British Isles. Let's see, Kane, it always rains in your area. Okay, so bluegills. Oh, yay! That means we won't catch bluegills because that's what I usually catch when I'm trying to catch something else. So today we won't catch any bluegills. Or else it'll be a little bit more difficult to catch bluegills than normal. We gotta find a train. Gotta find some milkweed. Let's see. See, posse infighting. Well, I can't do any posse infighting if it's just me. A posse of one. I gotta go to Fort Wallace. Let's see. Bird eggs, collectibles, all this good stuff. So some of the stuff we can do. All right. So let's make a Planderland. Let us go to Fort Wallace first. We're going to Fort Wallace. All right. Up we go. All right. There's Fort Wallace. Chart a course to Fort Wallace. Make a show. Oh, he does a radio personalities. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess that's a thing. I mean, he's not a main character though. But anyways, obviously Sam Hauser does way more than just simply voice acting. Don't jinx myself. You jinx yourself, Erica. I don't even know why am I being jinxed. I don't know. But hello, Erica. I know it doesn't rain every day in Great Britain, in Britannia. But it does rain. Unlike, I think over the summer, there was a bit of a dry spell in the UK. Which is unusual. You finally made your own posse, Blue Nova Corgi. Well, congratulations. Well done. But yeah, we are heading to Fort Wallace in the fog in order to get a daily done. Yay! Exciting times we live in. Why can I not hear the audio of the game? Like, normally on PS4 and Xbox, I can't. So, let me fix this real quick, and I promise I'll pull the wall back down. Let's see. Damn audio not cooperating with me. Aha! Now I can hear the game. Alright. I knew something was amiss. That was rather odd. Okay. There we go. Game's back up. Hooray. Let's see. WoW Quad. Hello, WoW. Deep in the heart of Texas. Very cool. My home state. I'm technically a child of two states, Texas and Louisiana. But I intend on eventually moving back to Texas, Central Texas, Hill Country. Let's see, CNO with $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat, CNO. I will get you a heart for the wall. Let's see, hi GB. IRDR should take your advice with lobbies. IRDR should take your advice with lobbies. Oh, okay, I guess what you're talking about is different lobby types. I mean, that's something a lot of us have been suggestion to Rockstar. I mean, it makes sense since they, I don't know, already had different lobby types in previous online games like Grand Theft Auto Online and Red Dead Redemption Multiplayer. It makes sense. I don't know. Crazy thought, but maybe we'll, if we keep pushing Rockstar, maybe eventually they'll be like, okay, fine. We'll give you what you want, multiple lobby types. But thank you once again, CNO, for the super chat. Super chats, memberships, always greatly appreciated, never, ever required. Let's see, Whiskey. Let's see, before they become Great Britain, they were the OK Britain. They were like, they were OK Britain. Yeah, they're okay. And then they became Good Britain, then Decent Britain, then Fantastic Britain, and then eventually they became Awesome Britain, then Super Britain, then Great Britain. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see, Daz. How's it going, Daz? They called it Britain when we once ruled the world. Yeah, once upon a time. Y'all just keep living on in the past. Living in the past, man. Now it's corporations that rule the world. Alright, good. Got my daily done. Yay. I feel special. Very special. See, Rob. Hello, Rob. How's it going? And Archangel's here, too. I think I said hi to Archangel already. Did I? I do not know. But it's good to have all you here. We're just doing dailies. We're hanging out, chilling. Off to the next exciting daily challenge. Milkweed. Let's see. Milkweed would be found in Lemoyne, I believe. And water's in Lemoyne. And fishing's in Lemoyne. And we have bluegills to catch. Which will probably take the entire stream just to catch 5 bluegills. El Davo! Hello, Davo. How you doing? Let's see, Erica. Not sure I feel like playing. I sympathize very much with you, Erica. But I do enjoy playing whenever I have you all watching me play, even if it's just me doing silly nonsense live streams. Let's see, Johnny Metal. What's up, Johnny? So something really weird happened yesterday at the PS4. Server shut down. I'm on Xbox. There are animals everywhere. Now today, nothing. Yeah. All right. So let's take our anger and frustration out on this gang. At least give us something to do. All right. So we got that good to go. That's good to go. I'll need a little something, little boomstick action. All right. Yeah, cheese is a good idea when we get to the bluegill. It probably won't work though. You know how this game is. Whenever there's a daily for something, you know, it won't give you what you want. But I'm going to give these guys what they want. And what they really want is some vitamin lead. That's right. That's right. I've come here for your daily dosage of lead, scum. Assholes. Hey, hey. Don't you sneak up on me, you son of a bitch. How dare you? That was rude. Being all sneaky. You're being sneaky too. No, it's not Laramie Land. Get the hell out of here. The Laramie's not even here yet. Like, what do you mean this is Laramie Land? The Laramies were not even a thing in 1899. Continuity error, Rockstar. This isn't 1907. I'm just saying. This isn't even Big Valley. The Laramies were in Big Valley, Rockstar. It got me right to you, so I can murder all of you. Maybe the Laramie boys fell into time, right? They fell into a rift in time space. And that's how they ended up in the past, man. Alright, I need to deal with that. Nope! Dealt with. Alright. Oh, there's a collectible over here. I'll get that once these assholes are dead. Alright. You dead. It's boomstick time. Goddamn, I'm stuck. Ouch, that's gonna hurt. How many Laramies are here? Too many, that's the answer. Shit. Alright, you know, the tonic. I got shot his ear off. Ooh, I got an award. Nice. Alright. Where's this other scumbag at? No, but you are. You are ready to die. I'll deal with you shortly, you son bitch. Patience while I loot the bodies of your fallen kinsmen. See, this is what happens when they fall through time space. They run into Emmett, who also is from, you know, time. So many people are falling through time in this game. There's like a hole in the space-time continuum that's causing it. Well, Emmett just borrowed a DeLorean or a Deluxo from his godfather. Let's see, just going to loot the bodies. Hello, Phil. How's it going? I'll get back to chat in just a second. I have to loot the bodies. Alright. Leave no body unlooted. That is my philosophy. There's also a collectible that we will grab. Then we're going to go dispatch this poor fool who thought he could tangle with me. Where the... Oh, there it is. Okie dokie. Ah, a tarot card. Very nice. Mine. Okay. Let's see. A Schofield or a Lowry's? Let's go with a Lowry's. Since apparently these are Laramie boys, which makes lots of sense. Bye. Wait a... Oh, I thought it exploded there. For a moment, I thought I had explosive ammo. Alright. I think there's some cash on the ground. I'd like to have that cash, thank you. Where's the damn cash? Money! My money. Let's see, Brian! What's up, Brian? How's it going? Enjoy your lunch, Brian. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Alright. Pickup leader. No, thanks. I'm good. Alright, got what I wanted out of him. Let's see, Otto, you're new to bounty hunting. Any tips? The tips are... start off with the low levels. Get when you have enough money, get the reinforced lasso. That'll help you out. Find you know, at least a friend or a few friends to posse up with to do the bounties. And legendary bounties will definitely help you rank up the bounty hunter role faster. But there's a 1 hour cooldown in between legendary bounties. So like do a legendary bounty, then for an hour do regular bounties. And kind of rotate back and forth. And eventually you'll get to rank 20 bounty hunter as long as you stick to it. But hopefully you'll enjoy it. It does get a little repetitive. Let's see, Brian, you purchased the Birds of Prey ticket. Well, I hope you enjoy Birds of Prey. In all honesty, it should have been called Harley Quinn. Like, because it's basically a Harley Quinn movie. With the Birds of Prey. And the Birds of Prey are like... They kind of get sidelined. So, anyways. Off we go. How's everybody's Friday going? Are y'all having a good Friday so far? See, this neighborhood you used to stay in is completely vacant. Yeah. Things change, you know. Daniel areas, once were decent, start to fall apart and deteriorate. Like, where I came from... Like, just out of my small town in East Texas, the road I lived on used to be a nice place, but the road's terrible now. And there's a lot of... It's seen better days. And shit like that happens. Things get fixed up, and then things deteriorate. Phil, yeah, doing daily challenges helps, gets you XP. It also is a great way to earn gold. As long as you stick with doing the dailies, then you will end up getting some pretty good gold doing the dailies. Let's see, Monica, what's like your favorite thing to have for breakfast? If you could choose one thing. Well, that's a good question. I mean, I've been focusing on eating more oatmeal lately. I kind of flux back and forth between getting oatmeal for breakfast, oatmeal with cinnamon. Or some days I'll get like a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. Or like a chicken breakfast burrito. Or scrambled eggs is good. You know, with some slices of bacon. Like when I was younger, I used to love me some cereal. But cereal isn't really good for you either. See, Daniel, you just had some oatmeal. Nice. Let's see, Daniel, did Rockstar fully upgrade the online version of Red Dead for PC? The online version, for the most part, seems to be okay. There's also issues that occur on online. But I mean, compared to console, I haven't seen as many problems, especially with the animal spawn issue. But the problem with online is it's more open and at risk of being hit by modders and hackers than console. So it's kind of a pros cons situation. Let's see, Brian, your favorite breakfast is bacon. What's wrong with cereal? Well, nothing's wrong with cereal, Erica, but the cereal I liked wasn't exactly good for you. Like Cocoa Puffs, Count Chocula, let's see, Rice Krispies, Cocoa Pebbles, Fruity Pebbles. Let's see, there's Trix. What else? There's probably a few others. Lucky Charms. Not exactly healthy, you know, cereal. I mean, there's good cereal for you too, but... Lynn! Hello, Lynn. How's it going? Let's see, the Formula 1 track. Yeah, there is a Formula 1 track in near Austin. I forgot what it's called, but yeah, it's near Austin, Texas. And I do intend on moving to the Austin area I'm planning on later this year, maybe. We'll see. You know how plans go. Alright, we made it back to camp. Well, we're not used to having you around, Crips. Okay. Hello, Einstein. There's me boy. Galaxy Traveler, don't be jelly. So I guess it really comes down to... Yeah, you're right. See, Daniel, that's the other issue, is that milk isn't really good for you. I mean, I do like having some Greek yogurt for breakfast with my oatmeal, and I'll have like a small glass of grapefruit juice. I try to eat healthy. But too much dairy is not exactly good for you. We're not really meant to have as much dairy as we consume going into adulthood. Like, in all honesty, dairy is meant for babies, right? For mammals. Yeah, mammals. Doesn't matter if you're a baby human or a baby cow. Ah, bonding level 4 for Galaxy Traveler. We did it. Galaxy Traveler's latest form has reached bonding level 4. I knew it happened eventually. But see, like, you know, like young horses, you know, they have to have milk. So it's a mammal thing, you know, mammals have to have the milk. But after a while, you know, mammals get old enough to where they no longer rely solely on milk. They're able to eat on their own, whether it's like, case in point of a horse, you know, eats a lot of like vegetarian type things like grass, apples, carrots, etc. Same thing for cows, but you know, those of us that are omnivores can eat both, like humans and bears. We can eat meat, protein, along with fruits and vegetables. And, you know, carnivores that are strictly meat eaters, like wolves and cougars, they specifically, you know, like meat. But eventually they all go away from consuming milk because you get old enough to where you can wean yourself off milk and eat what you're supposed to eat. But humans, we just have this little addiction with milk, and I think we do consume a little too much of it. Let's see, Ben, what's up, Ben? How you doing? And I used to love me a bowl of cereal. I used to love me some cereal. I mean, not just the cereal I just talked about, but I also liked Raisin Bran and Chex, and probably a list of different cereal types. But the truth is, too much milk can be bad for you. I know how much you guys love ice cream. I love ice cream. I love cheese. And some of that can be good for you. Like, you know, some sharp cheddar cheese can be good for you. It's not all bad. But at the same time, like, overconsumption of dairy. We reached rank 70 with Emmett. Wow. Emmett's growing up right before our very eyes. It's amazing. Amazing. Let's see, Lynn, my hands are cold because outside. Yeah, it was pretty cold. It's pretty cold where I was. Like, it dropped down to the 20s last night. And, yeah, it was pretty cold. Sadly, no snow, though. No snow. Cinnamon Toast Crunch was good, Daniel. I did like that. I do like cinnamon. Cinnamon's good for you. So, I like having cinnamon in my oatmeal. Let's see, David Lutz. What's up, David? How you doing? Let's see, Erica likes Frosted Flakes. Why, Erica? Because they're great! Y'all knew I was going to do that. Let's see, Arda! Hello, Arda. How's it going? Let's see, Daz. Let's see, I had $34,000. Now you have 100. And now you have 150,000? Well, why are you questioning that? Why are you questioning having more money? I mean, if I go by the zeros, I think that's more. Or is that less? I can't count. Erica, you just had to say it. You knew it was coming, though. See, Erica, you set it up, and I knocked it down. Well, glad you're having a good day, David, along with everybody else. 340,000. So 340,000, what is that? 150,000? So you have less money. Is that 6 digits, or is that 7 digits? He lost 100... I don't know why you lost money, Daz. I really don't. What was it on GTA? Like, what was it on? GTA or Red Dead? I mean, if you have that much money on Red Dead, like, damn, dude. I'm guessing it's GTA. I mean, is there something you spent money on? I mean, I would definitely follow a Rockstar support ticket on that, Daz. Let's see, Karunzi. Hello, Karunzi. How's it going? All right, we got to find a nice fishing spot for some bluegills. You know what? Let's go down here to the Lanahatchee. We'll get away from it all, right? Let's get away from it. Red Dead. Dude, like, collectible. I don't know. I mean, do you play on PC or do you play on, like, console, Daz? I forgot. Sorry, my bad. I can't keep track of what everybody plays on. But, I don't know. I mean, I would definitely file a ticket of Rockstar support, especially if you earned the money legitimately. And I believe you have. Innocent until proven guilty. So, that is definitely a hit. So, it's on PC, PS4. Okay, so, as far as I know, there's no, like, money drain on PS4 or Xbox One. So, I would definitely contact Rockstar support. It would definitely help if you had a proof. Like, maybe a screenshot of you clearly with more money. I don't know if you had a screenshot. Maybe not. Or some sort of evidence. Ooh, we got 14 out of 14 tarot cards. Nice. Something we can go take to Madame Nazar. But either way, dude, I mean, okay, you have, okay. Yeah, just contact Rockstar support, explain them the situation, be polite to them, be civil. I understand you being angry about it. I would be frustrated too if I lost that much money, especially if I did nothing wrong and I had earned it legitimately. So just say, hey, Rockstar, I had $340,000. I log in, and now I have only $190,000. You know, like, or just asked to be reimbursed or recompensated, or I don't know, but that sucks, dude. But damn, I mean, that's a lot of money. She's in Roanoke. Okay, cool. Yeah, so Madame Nazar, according to Erica, is in Roanoke Ridge today. Oh yeah, Erica said use, I think, corn. Yeah, it was stick corn. No, cheese. Yeah, cheese. We're gonna be cheesy today. Oh, there's some delicious trout here. We're going to catch nothing but trout. Watch. Watch. We'll just catch trout. I mean, I don't have a problem with catching trout. I like trout. Plus, it's nice to have some succulent fish on me for future dailies. But since bluegill just happens to be the daily, we'll see how this plays out. I'm going to be so shocked. All right, what do we got here? No way. Is that actually a bluegill? Oh, I am shocked. I actually caught a bluegill. I'm amazed. What'd you miss, Brian? Just a little fishing. Yeah, she's up in Roanoke near Ansburg today. That's where our lovely Madame Nazar is. The queen of Red Dead Online. There we go. So far, the cheese strat is working quite well towards our goal. I really do want to go over there to that side of the river. I really do. I'm always tempted to just, like, I need to, like, finally break down now that I've beat Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC and just start modding. Because I really want to go over there and see how developed that side of the river is. Ah. A bass. Let's see. Oi, oi. Hello, oi. Let's see. I've been trying to use the Pike glitch in Valentine. Well, don't do that. Dude, don't do that. Play the game legitimately, dude. Yeah, I don't approve of that. Just play the game legitimately and you'll make money. Yeah, don't be like that. Let's see. Cheater McGuff. What's up, Cheater? How you doing? Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves some more bluegills. I mean, I don't have a problem with getting some trouts. Trouts are nice. You don't get the appeal of Madame Nazar. Well, Brian, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, she's nice, she's friendly, she's mysterious. She exists in all these locations from here to there. We have no idea how she gets from point A to point B. She rewards us greatly for going out and collecting for her. I mean, what's not to like? See, Richard, what's up, Richard? To see, hey, if you throw back the bluegill, can you catch it over again? No. Well, I mean, I'm sure you could, but I'd rather just keep it because there's always plenty of bluegill, Richard. Spider Monkey, hey, Spider Monkey, how you doing? Exactly. I mean, if you want to make money in the game, just be a collector. You can make tons of money legitimately. Just do collecting or, you know, hunting, fishing, and, you know, you'll be all right. Well, I don't know who recommended that to you, but some people give bad advice. It's better just to play the game legitimately, especially with Rockstar coming down harder and harder on people that glitch the game like that. Yeah, just, man, I'm not trying to tell people how to live their life and how to play the game, but really, you're only going to end up getting yourself into trouble ultimately, because Rockstar does like to put the hurt on people that play it illegitimately. And there's so many ways you can make money in the game. Let's see, Spider Monkey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. See, David, let's see. What? Okay, I don't know what you're trying to say, David. Let's see, Karunzi, I think today is for the first time ever I can play it all dailies. Good job, Karunzi. It's been I think I did that a week or so ago. I actually accidentally did all 7 dailies. Normally, I don't bother. See, Ben, collector and daily challenges, the dream team. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, I gotta put some more cheese on the bait. Anyways, back to fishing. Yeah, I rarely do all 7 dailies either, Erica. A lot of them I'm just like, nah, I'm good. Well, just remember, we all started the game at rank 0 with no money and no gold. And you play the game, and you keep playing, and you'll get money, you'll get gold, and you won't have to cheat. But, I mean, like, you obviously have the collector role, and the collector role is the best way to make money in the game. So, there you go. Make money doing that. And keep ranking up the trader. And keep ranking up the collector. Plus, you can make money doing the trader role if you really grind it. Well, if animals happen to be spawning, and if you happen to be able to get your camp on the map. So, it could be hit or miss with the trader role, but the collector role is usually a safe bet. It's usually a pretty safe bet. Oh, yeah, yeah, currency, I know. All 14 dailies, including the roll dailies. See, that's really good. Well done, Karunzi. Well done. Another trout. Lovely. I think I need one more trout to keep in my satchel for a future succulent daily. See, Erica, do a quick Google search for the collector map. Yeah, I could post that. Yeah, let me do that real quick. See, Monica, got some cool news. So my work started this new thing this year where they will help cover college and they will include culinary school. Very cool, Monica. Very cool indeed. Let's see. Ian, I prefer using a controller even on PC. So yes, I am using a controller on PC. It's just I'm used to it. Let's see. Bookmarks. Let me grab the collector map. This will help those of you that want to make more money doing collecting. So, in case you guys want to find collectibles easier, there you go. Hook y'all up. Y'all are welcome. And that person's a real unsung hero in the community. Yeah, Ian, I can't bring myself to do mouse and keyboard with Grand Theft Auto Online, R-rated online on PC. I'm just so used to using a controller. Now, I have been trying to play Sims 4 on PS4 because it's free right now with PlayStation Plus. And Sims is a game that it's easier to play with a mouse and keyboard because I remember playing the original Sims back in the day. And yeah, it was way easier with just a mouse and keyboard. But I have gotten used to using the controller with Sims 4. So it took a while, but I finally got the hang on it. Finally got the handle. It was the building that was really annoying me. But I've been enjoying it, just having a little fun. Alright, some more cheese. Oh, I think I have cheese on here already. But see, the problem with using the mouse and keyboard for, you know, Grand Theft Auto Online and PC Online, I mean, Reddit Online and GTA Online, is look, like, well, let me catch this fish first. I'm going to explain to you all how difficult it would be for me. It's very difficult. And it's such a sad tale that some of you are going to, it's going to really make you want to pull out the violin. And rivers will be cried from this tale. It's so sad. And you'll be asking Alexa to play you a nice song. So anyways, my keyboard and mouse are literally in front of this, my secondary monitor where everything's at, right? The OBS, your chat where I can read y'all. That's why I look over here. And everything else. And so in order to play on the keyboard and the mouse... Now that's a sad story. I have to literally move my keyboard and mouse in front of me. The horror! The horror! Yeah, it would be a tragedy, you know. It would just, I mean, like several feet. I would have to move it. Now that you've heard that sad tale, it's probably the saddest thing you've ever heard in your life. Anyways, why can I not hear the game though? Hold on. God damn it. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. Crap. I think shit. When I hit the microphone, I think it knocked off the audio. I mean, I don't know. Can you guys still hear the audio? I mean, I can't hear it. Give me a minute. Damn it. Motherfucker. Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright, I think I fixed it. Okay, now I can hear the audio again. Freaking computer, when I hit the microphone, it set it to a different audio, like, headset that I don't even use. Thank you, PC. Very cool. Let's see, MJ Ducky. Hello, Ducky. How's it going? Glad y'all can still hear me. I apologize for the filthy language. Alright, do you guys hear the game now? Alright, can y'all hear the game now, guys? I hope so. Let me know if you can hear the game. I hope I didn't screw it up. Ah, shit. Alright. Recast. Okay, so the game audio's back. Okay. Yeah. I oofed. Little oofing. This is family friendly. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not a family friendly channel. You have to be over the age of 13 to watch this channel in, regulation with COPA. Yes. And it's an M-rated game. Yes. I don't know what I was saying. Okay. Well, thanks, Ducky. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys letting me know. So I was able to quickly resolve the issue for my own folly. There will be no friendliness of family stuff. This is not Disney Plus, okay? This live stream is not airing on Disney Plus, therefore it's not family friendly. I don't even know anymore. Let's see. What was I going to talk about? What was on my mind? Let's see. GB, room in posse for 2 ranked player. Of course. I'm always happy to have room in the posse. Right now, I'm just solo. But, you know, people are always welcome as long as you can find me. You're welcome to posse up with me. Always nice to have some backup just in case. You never know when trouble might come my way. You're right, Spider Monkey. If they got into the live streaming biz, they probably could do all right. But then they would make it to where I couldn't play games like this. You know, so that would kind of suck. You're old, oi oi? Well, we're all old here. Yeah, Mandalorian was a great show. I can't wait for the second season. That's going to be good. And the final season of Clone Wars, I think that's airing in a few weeks or starting. So that's the reason why I've kept Disney Plus till the final season of Clone Wars. After that, I'll probably cancel it. I have too many streamer services right now that I'm subscribed to. I have Netflix. I have Amazon because I have Amazon Prime, so that works. I have, like I mentioned, Disney Plus. I also have CBS All Access, so I can watch the Star Trek shows. Exactly, Ducky. We wouldn't be able to hunt Bambi if we were streaming on Disney Plus. That would suck. Who would win in a fight, Black Widow or Nico Bellic? Probably Black Widow. I would say Black Widow would probably win in that fight because I think she's, like, hand-to-hand combat, I think she's a lot more capable than Nico is. I mean, Nico's very good fighting with weapons and guns and stuff. But close quarters, I think Black Widow would win the day. Let's see. Davey! What's up, Davey? How's it going? Have we gotten our... Let me look. I need 3 more freaking bluegills. See, I knew this would happen. I told y'all this would happen. Every time. Like, normally bluegill is the most common fish you catch in the game, unless it happens to be a daily. So, I would give the W to Black Widow over Nico Bellic. Here we go. Another fishy. Oh, yeah, so... Yeah, Brian's going to go watch Birds of Prey. Anyone else going to go watch Birds of Prey? I hear that Margot Robbie, once again, is great as Harley Quinn. And that's awesome. You know, fantastic live action. But I still don't understand why they had to make it a Birds of Prey movie when it really is just a Harley Quinn movie. Honestly, if they would have, cut down the cast... and would have just made it like Harley Quinn and maybe that one character she runs into and rescues. Like, I know it's like in the trailers there's one young girl that's with her. If it was just her and the young girl, versus Black Mask, I don't know. I think that would have been better because they could probably flesh out Black Mask a little bit better. See, Monica, I'm waiting for it to come out to movies so I can rent it. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. But I hear she does a great job. But that's the highlight of the movie is Margot Robbie's performance as Harley Quinn. Let's see. JM, what's up, JM? You got all the roles. Level 5 now. Congratulations, JM. Very cool. Yeah. Birds of Prey, I think I may watch it later on when it comes out on video, like Redbox or something. But in all honesty, it's not one of those movies I'm gonna rush off to go watch, even though I'm a huge comic book fan. Look at that delicious trout. That's a big one. That is a huge trout right there. Hello there. Let's have a look at you. 4-pounder. Felt like it was bigger. Eventually, we are going to get 5 bluegills. 2 hours later. That would be the way it would go. Let's see, JM, I think they should bring a photographer role as an extension to the collector role and a brawler role as an extension to the bounty hunter role. Those are some interesting ideas, JM. I feel like whatever they do for the next update, I hope it's similar to Frontier Pursuits, where they give us 2 or 3 roles at the same time instead of just 1 role, because I feel like that's the better way to go. Especially if you end up in a situation where you're like, well, I don't want to be a moonshiner. I'd like to do something else. Then at least with Frontier Pursuits, between trader, bounty hunter, and collector, you could there's at least one that everybody could like jump onto. Plus, they're not cheap. They each cost gold to start. Let's see, Spider Monkey. Yeah, I enjoyed The Sims. It's been a long time since I played Sims. But once I've gotten better at using Sims 4 on the PS4 of my controller, it's gotten better. It's gotten way better. Mostly, I just sit back and I let my Sims like do whatever the hell they want to do. So I just set everything up, and then I kind of like fast forward it a little bit, and just let them go about their lives, unless I'm trying to like build up a relationship between two Sims or something like that. For the most part, I just like to be a voyeur and just watch. I know that sounds kind of creepy. Oh, that's nothing compared to what I did. For those of you in the Discord, you probably saw some images of what I did early on to some Sims. But yeah, early on, I had this habit back in the day when it came to Sims, where like, I guess the primary way to play the Sims is to like build up your character, right? To build up your character, to make your character earn more money, get nicer appliances, nicer house, fall in love, yada, yada, yada. But during the very first Sims, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that started doing this, I became bored with that. And I started torturing my Sim. And this was back in, what, the 2000s. And I started doing it on my own, so maybe that says there's something wrong with me. I don't know. But I would start taking things away from my Sim. I would lock them in their house, and it would just get progressively worse and worse until they ultimately died. I would get them cheap appliances that would break down or catch on fire. There was a lot of horrific things I did to my Sims. And admittedly, once I built something for my Sim on PS4 the other night, I decided that I was just going to go straight to being mean. And I was. And I took photos. I posted it in the gaming hall to prove it. And let's just say that the welcome wagon ended up getting trapped inside the house with my Sim. And they got to endure all that with them. And by the way, 2 of the welcome wagon members didn't survive. But things have turned around. I've kind of gone the other way. Like where I started off good and went bad. I started off bad and I've gone good now. So the survivor and my Sim are actually in a relationship now, and things are better. So things have gotten better. They've had to go through hell in order to get to heaven. No, Archangel, I wasn't crying. Crying wasn't the emotion I had. Let's see. Spider Monkey, I used to make characters that would just be assholes to everyone. Yeah, I've done that too. I don't know why people... I guess because it's a simulation game. And you can, like... It's meant to... You're meant to play it whatever way you want to play it. There is no right way or wrong way to do it. Finally got 5 freaking bluegills. Erica, you are a horrible person. I think we're all complicated. You know? I think I have the ability, just like anyone else, to be horrible. But... for the most part, I'd like to believe that I'm generally not a horrible person. It's just that maybe I carry out my darker desires on online games. Well, open sandbox games like Grand Theft Auto or in Red Dead or in like Sims, for example. It's just like with like SimCity, which predates The Sims. There were times when I would build up my city from like a town to a city, and when things started going bad, I would start punishing the citizens. I would start raising taxes. I would start like causing natural disasters to occur. So it's like that aspect has always been in the Sims games, and I would start doing it deliberately. Yeah, exactly. It's a It's a mental punching bag. Exactly. That's what I've always considered it to be. You know, a psychological punching bag. Whenever, like, you've had a bad day or something, and you just want to take it out on something, you know, take it out in a video game, right? Let's see. Fervinger. Hello, Fervinger. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I'm probably not, and I apologize for that. Love to play Red Dead Redemption 2, but my old, let's see, and no money for a great card. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope one day you're able to upgrade and play Red Dead Redemption 2. Hopefully. Let's see, Brian, GB is having... Yeah, remember, they're just Sims. They're not real. Or are they? I'm not doing that to them anymore. I'm actually treating them nice now. So I've gone a 180. So yeah. Archangel just confessed to murder. How many Goombas did you kill? There was a video, like somebody made a video many years ago, like with that entire like theme, like from the point of view of the Goomba, and how the Goombas were like raised to believe in Bowser and to fight for Bowser, and it kind of had like a World War I vibe. And like you follow a Goomba from when it's a baby being raised by its parents to being groomed to go off to war. And then it ends with the Goomba being stepped on by Mario. It was sad. It made me really sad for the Goomba. Really understand it from the Goomba's point of view, you know. Because you don't really think about the Goomba when you're playing Super Mario Brothers. No, you don't. Let's see. Watch Gray still plays for some fun. I never heard of them, Rob. So, I mean, obviously I'm not the only one that chooses to go that path in The Sims. You know, there are people that play The Sims different ways, and there are some of us that just, I don't know, like to go a different route. That's right. You never thought of the Goomba scroonzy. How rude of you. Let's see, David. I don't think that... I don't know if Sims 4 is free on Xbox right now, but it is free on PS4 along with the BioShock collection. I mean, I already have BioShock Infinite backwards compatible and the original BioShock as well, so I didn't need that. I think I have those on Xbox. Exactly. I'm experimenting with the Sims mechanics. It was for science, people. It was for science. I was conducting a scientific experiment to see how long Sims would survive in an enclosed environment with the lights being shut off and the water being shut off because somebody didn't pay the bills, and slowly but surely having things taken away from them. It was an experiment for science. See, Brian, you kill random people in Red Dead Redemption 2. Brian, no, don't do that. It's rude. How dare you? That is one interesting thing about Red Dead Redemption 2, because if you do that, eventually, like, you'll eventually encounter, like, some NPCs that'll confront you about it. And they'll be like, you killed my husband! You killed so-and-so! Oh! And they're all sad. So, I do applaud Rockstar for adding that feature to the game to make you feel like a certain sense of consequences for killing NPCs in story mode for Red Dead Redemption 2. The fact that occasionally you will have a NPC appear and be like, hey, you killed somebody that I knew. Then it kind of makes you feel bad about it. And then you try to give them some money. And they're still ungrateful. I'm like, I gave you $100. Jeez, lady. Like, wow. Wow. I mean, I said I was sorry. I gave you $100. What more do you want from me? Some people. NPCs are so inconsiderate. But... okay, next daily. What do we got? Oh, milkweed. Damn it. Milkweed was down there. And I came all the way up here. Now I have to go all the way back where I was, down in this more of the bayou region of Lemoyne. Ah, there's a raccoon. trying to think of something else to talk about. I think it's important to move on to a different topic, because I think we're going to a very, very dark place here, and I think it's time to get out of that dark place. But let's see, what is happening in the world today with games and video games? There are rumors out there that there's going to be a few Ubisoft games this year. What a surprise. That's usually the case. Is there any other, like, non-Rockstar developers that you guys like? Like, besides Rockstar, what other developers do you all like, are like IPs? I'm curious. Like, what other games do you all like to play when you're not, like, playing Red Dead Online or Grand Theft Auto Online or another Rockstar game? See, Brian, God of War 5, okay. Let's see, Archangel, let's see, video games become more realistic. Yeah. It's definitely graphically, the games do look and feel more realistic than ever. And I think that's how generations are going to continue to go. Going forward. See, Erica used to play Just Dance a lot. Okay, cool. Let's see, Daz, looking forward to Cyberpunk and Watch Dogs Legion. I believe Legion's supposed to still come out this year, I think. I know it got pushed back, but I think it's still coming out. Up, we just ran over a poor animal. How sad. But I do know that Cyberpunk is coming out in September now, so. I mean, Watch Dogs Legion is a very ambitious idea, what they have planned. Where you could end up playing as almost any NPC in the game. That seems very ambitious. I don't know how that's going to play out. But I guess we'll see. See, Cheater McGuff, you enjoy Hitman. Quite fun trying to work through the perfect hit. Yeah, that's good too. See, Ben, I like playing Last of Us. Looking forward to Last of Us 2. Yeah, a lot of people are very excited for Last of Us Part 2. I don't know if that's coming out this year. I don't remember. Is it? Or is it delayed again? Daz, it's coming out on Christmas Day. Legion's coming out on Christmas Day. That seems awfully late in the quarter. You think they'd put it out earlier, like at the beginning of December at the latest. Oh, it's coming out in 2 months. Okay. See, obviously I haven't been really following it. Brian, rumor that the PS5 is more powerful than the Xbox Series X. Well, Brian, like most rumors, you can't really believe it until there's factual evidence to prove it one way or the other. And eventually, you know, when both the Xbox Series X and the PS5 come out, then you'll have people like Digital Foundry, great YouTube channel, by the way. They'll test it. You know, they'll test and do a proper comparison between the PS5 and the Xbox Series X in order to see which one's better. I feel like they might be on par of each other. We'll see. Hopefully both consoles will end up generating some awesome games for the next gen. Hard to believe we're already reaching the next gen, because I remember like the PS4 and the Xbox One were next gen not too long ago. And now we're going forward again with a new next gen in the PS5 and Xbox Series X. That name. I don't know. But anyways. So Christmas Day in the UK. See, I still feel like that's a bad day to release a game on. Because the idea is you want to sell games before Christmas. So I don't know. You think, like I said, you think that they would release Watch Dogs like at the latest, like the first week in December. But, you know, that's just my opinion about it. What do I know? Erica, sounds like you might have to get a bigger TV. Ah, a bigger TV, you'll say. Well, I guess with Black Friday coming up in November, I guess you might find yourself some sales. Plus, a lot of it now, you don't even have to mess with Black Friday anymore. Ah, there's a little something for us. Another tarot card. Oh, remind me I need to sell a collection of tarot cards. Oh, pre-order from Amazon UK. Okay. Well, I mean, for digital copies, I guess it's okay, because it would just download and you would automatically be able to play it. But still. I don't know how I feel about them waiting so long. I mean, from a marketing point of view, it doesn't seem to be a good idea. Because a lot of people that are going to buy a video game, they may have already bought the games they want to buy before that point. But, I mean, yeah, if you're pre-ordering it, then I guess for those of you that are hardcore Watch Dogs fans, I guess you're willing to wait. I did play a little bit of the first Watch Dogs on the channel early on. And there were things I liked about Watch Dogs. There were things I didn't like about Watch Dogs. And the driving mechanics were terrible. The game looked good. I thought the game looked good. And the cars looked good. But the driving was horrible. The shooting mechanics were okay. Not great, but they were okay. The hacking was really... That probably was the strength of Watch Dogs, was the hacking. That was fun. Adrian Pierce was a boring protagonist. He wasn't very interesting, to be honest. He kind of looked cool, but other than that, I mean, I just really wasn't impressed with him as a protagonist. I never got around to playing Watch Dogs 2. I heard people liked it. It looked potentially good. It's just I never really got around to it. But I hope the Watch Dogs Legion turns out to be the best one. I just hope that they've finally gone in and fixed the mechanics, especially the driving mechanics need to improve in Watch Dogs, and the shooting mechanics need to improve. And it seems like they're kind of not even bothering with a protagonist anymore. By going with the whole, like, hey, you can be whatever NPC you want to be, from some bloke, you know, with a bald head to some old granny. Okay, it's an interesting decision. Foxhound, hello Foxhound, how you doing on this Friday? I hope you all are having a great weekend so far. If you're enjoying the stream, a like would be very much appreciated. But is anyone else excited for Watch Dogs Legion, or any game that might be coming out or may not be coming out this year, like Last of Us Part 2, Cyberpunk 2077? Any of those appealing? Let's see, Bytron, what's up, Bytron? How you doing? Let's see, Watch Dogs 2 was much better, driving was better, but still a little sketchy. Yeah, so it feels like that they did some work on the driving, but maybe not enough. So hopefully by Legion it's better. Let's see. Archangel, you're excited about Doom Eternal. I know a lot of Doom fans are. I used to love playing Doom back in the day, back on, what, the Super Nintendo, I think? I think that was the very first Doom game, if I remember correctly, because I played the hell out of that. Literally. And back then, back in the 90s when I was a kid on my Super Nintendo playing Doom, like, so many people were out there like, this is Satan's game, this is the devil, blah, 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 devil game, blah, 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 blah. So many people were going on TV interviews just talking about Doom. And Mortal Kombat as well, Doom and Mortal Kombat. Like, blah, 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 Mortal Kombat and blah, 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 Doom. Oh, so evil game, Satan is gonna get us all. We're still here. Oh yeah, Foxhound, Resident Evil 3 remake. I hear a lot of people really enjoyed the Resident Evil 2 remake. So hopefully Resident Evil 3 remake will be up to the same quality, hopefully. Let's see, Brian, you're hyped for Last of Us Part 2. Awesome, Brian. Very cool. One thing that we did talk about in Discord last night was the possibility of Mafia 4 being announced this year. And that's something that has been kind of out there, a little bit of information kind of sort of leaking here and there. I did do a video about that, a few months ago, about not only a possible Mafia 4 being worked on, but a complete remake of Mafia 2. So both of those could be true. Both of those could be not true. But obviously, Hangar 13 has to be working on something. So maybe they're working on 2 games at the same time. I think the rumor is that the former team known as 2K Czech, which is now Hangar 13 Czech, the rumor is they're working on the Mafia 2 remake. And I guess the rest of the Hangar 13 is working on Mafia 4, which is supposedly going to be set in the 70s in Vegas, which makes sense. It makes sense. So I think that if Mafia 4 is actually a thing, I think we're probably going to be getting very close to them officially announcing it. And they'll most likely announce it at one of the conventions coming up, like PAX East. I think PAX East is next, or PAX West, or E3, even though E3 has seen better days. Now, if I was to put money on one, if I was to put about $350 on one of these as my prediction for which convention would be the one that would be the world premiere, the reveal of Mafia 4, I will go with Gamescom in August, because it was Gamescom in 2015 in August that Mafia 3 was revealed. So that would make sense for them to do it at Gamescom with tradition 5 years later. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see. Let's see, Eric and now people are saying if you play video games, you kill people in real life. That's right. You know, I have killed, look, I have killed at least, 7,000 people in real life from all the video games I've played. Like, I've played so many violent games like Doom and Mortal Kombat, all the Mortal Kombat games, like the first one, the second one, the third one, and I played a lot of GTA games ever since the very first one, the top-down ones, and I've got to say, confession right now, I would say at least 6,873 people I have game-ended. Not really. That's the point. Like, I've played violent video games all my life, and not one person has died at my hands. And I honestly hope never to have to do that to somebody. I would only ever kill somebody in real life in self-defense. And I believe that the majority of gamers out there feel the same way, and the majority of us would never actually kill somebody. Because most of us understand the difference between a video game and real life. And even the studies and the statistics prove it. That the majority of violent video gamers, or whatever you want to call us, would never do such a thing. And those that have already had serious mental problems already, so it didn't matter. They already had serious mental problems. And do not forget that there has been violent movies for the longest time, as well as violent novels, violent comics, violent TV shows. So where does the blame game stop? You know, whatever happened to blaming it on the individual responsible, you know, for these heinous acts? That's where I put the blame. And maybe society in general for the way it's gotten now. I don't know. Alright, let me get off that little tangent. Sorry. Let's see, Brian. GB, there's a rumor that Last of Us Part 2 multiplayer. I really don't know about that, Brian. I mean, I feel like... I really don't know. I feel like the Last of Us franchise has such a niche audience and fan base that I think they just want a good story. A good story, good characters. I really don't feel like the Last of Us fan base care as much about a multiplayer aspect. They just want a good single player. But it wouldn't surprise me because they're trying so hard to make everything with an online element because money. You know, Grand Theft Auto Online was successful, and there's so many other... I think Cyberpunk's going to have an online version as well. Let's see, Ben. What? You play Tetris? Lock him out, boys. That's right, Tetris. Yes, the most violent game ever. You're just destroying all these innocent blocks. I mean, come on. You're lining up all these yellow blocks and all these red blocks and green blocks and blue boxes. And what did they ever do? And you're just obliterating them. It's a crime. It's horrible. It's so sad. Most violent game ever. Damn you, Russia! The Russians are at it again. They're the ones behind Tetris, you know. That's right. Yeah. Uber nonsense. But anyways, that's video games for you. And I've always seen video games as, like we were talking about a moment ago, a mental punching bag, escapism, just like reading a book or watching a TV show or a movie, and entertainment. You know? I mean, are we going to blame sports games, like real-life sports events, right, on violent behavior? Because you have a lot of, like, soccer, football hooligans that riot and get into fights and stuff because their team loses. I mean, are we calling for sports to be stopped? Like, where's the outrage there? Like, we need to ban basketball. We need to ban soccer. We need to ban hockey because the hockey players are always getting into fights and they're setting a bad example. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Because the majority of people do understand the difference, like I said, between reality and fantasy. And despite how far video games have come, despite how advanced the technology is and how realistic they look now, most of us, I would like to believe, know that this is, at the end of the day, just a video game. That's why I don't get outraged whenever shooting wolves, even though wolves happen to be one of my favorite animals, because I consider myself to be, you know, wolf to be my spirit animal. But see, these are not real. These are pixels. These are code. I'm not actually killing wolves. So PETA, fuck off. Like, why get outraged over that? Like, they got so outraged over, I remember this, like, Black Flag. I love Black Flag, by the way. Great Assassin's Creed game. I love it. I'm surprised they never, like, went its own direction with its own separate Black Flag IP. But they got so outraged over your ability to hunt sharks and whales in a video game. It's a video game. They're not real. It's not like it's... You know what? I'm willing to bet that the majority of people that played Black Flag, probably 99.9% of them, didn't go out whale hunting in real life after hunting whales in a video game. I didn't. I'm just saying. Another 2-star. I'm just on a tangent today. I'm just ranting like crazy. What's going on? I don't know. Let's see, Ben. I hope one day video games will become a respectable line of entertainment. Well, they should. They should, Ben. I believe they should. Mario, I'm just ranting about this and that. I'm in a ranty mood today. I'm just climbing up to Soapbox and beyond Mount Soapbox and up to Planet Soapbox today. We're just ranting about this and that. All sorts of random things we're ranting about. Hopefully y'all are enjoying it. But good to see you, Mario. But going back to what Ben says, I feel like video games should already be respected because a lot of people have grown up playing video games and several generations are playing video games. Video games brings people together from all walks of life. It does. It really does. And that's a unifying thing, and that's a great thing. You know, we need more things to bring people together. And the fact that it's a multi-billion-dollar industry, it's continuing to grow, and there's a lot of fantastic stories in video games, like case in point. Like the story in Red Dead Redemption 2, or Grand Theft Auto 4, or Grand Theft Auto 5, or various other Rockstar games that have been written by Dan Houser and his writing team. And obviously, Dan Houser's not the only one that has written great stories in video games. So I do think that video games deserve the respect that they're often denied by the rest of the entertainment industry. But I feel like we're getting to the point where video games are getting more and more respect as more and more people from all walks of life continue to play them and continue to defend them, you know. Let's see. Brian says first, Last of Us in multiplayer. The multiplayer. Okay, I didn't know that. I mean, as long as they do it right, I guess it's fine. I'm not against there being multiplayer in Last of Us as long as it's going to be appealing for the Last of Us fan base, I suppose. It's all the ones and zeros. Yeah, it's all code. Exactly, Fox. And it's beautiful. It's a great world we live in, but at the end of the day, this world is just coding. And it's a beautiful world that has been created by hard-working developers at Rockstar Studios. That, in my opinion, deserve to be treated better than they are, but that's the case for most development studios.
Hey there, friend. How can I help you?
Hello, friend. You know, actually, I want to take those to the camp. But I can sell a few things I don't want. Well, let's look. A few items. Usually like crappy meat. Like this junk. You can have this, sir. You can have that.
I buy this near every day.
Well, I'm sorry, sir. It's all I got. Okay?
Pretty standard fare these days.
I'll take my business elsewhere. Alright, so we're gonna keep 3 rock bass. And we'll keep, I think we caught like 3 trout, so we'll keep that in our satchel as well.
Pretty standard fare these
I'll get back to you in a minute, chat. I apologize. So 3 trout, 3 rock bass. Okay, I think I sold everything I want to sell. Worst case, I can always come back and sell anything else. Everything else is going to the camp. To the camp. Erica, climb down from Mount Soapbox. Okay, I'll try. I got a little too ranty today. It happens sometimes. Well, yeah. Exactly, Daz. Gaming is a great way to escape reality. And, yeah. You don't want to become addicted to video games. I mean, because there's other things in life. Well, I don't want to pet you, so I guess it all breaks even. Steven Cripps. Tank Engine Jr. Howdy, Tank. How you doing today? Let's see, Rob. I play video games with my kids. Plus, it's how I unwind after work. And go on a rampage in real life. Gets ran upon. Exactly. For some reason, it's not really acceptable in real life. And I think I understand that. See, Brian, video games help with your sadness. Yeah, video games do help with a lot of people that are going through some difficult times, you know. Let's see, Raheem. Hello, Raheem. I have not encountered any hackers today so far, fortunately. But when you're playing on PC, it's only a matter of time, Raheem. It will happen sooner rather than later. Let's see, Mike. Did a salty situation occur that I missed? Mike, no, we were just talking about violent video games being blamed on things once again, and how people take video games, and the fact that most gamers understand that video games are not real. It's another form of escapism. And why do video games get blamed when, you know, we've had violent entertainment forever. Like we talked about a moment ago, violent movies, violent TV shows, violent books, violent comics, violent plays. You can go all the way back to the time of ancient Rome with gladiatorial events. I mean, I hate to say this, but humanity is a very violent species. We are. We've gotten better. We have evolved. We're far from perfect, but you have to take the good with the bad. There's definitely great, fantastic qualities that humanity possesses. We have compassion, love, the ability to care for each other. But there's also a darker side of humanity, you know, the predatorial side. And I think most of us understand that. Mario, see, yeah, play a disconnect for a bit, but not to get disconnects from Bugstar. Oh, damn it, Vince! Galaxy Traveler, what are you... Oh shit, Galaxy Traveler's stuck. Okay, now Galaxy Traveler's unstuck. That was the most pathetic fence run-in ever. See, Mike, my Red Dead character is extremely violent. It does not mean I'm violent. Exactly. It's like I said. It's just a way of escapism, of entertainment, of just, you know, blowing off some steam, and we all have to do that. We all have to do that. Let's see, Keontae. Hello, Keontae. How's it going? Hope you're doing well today on this fabulous Friday. Glad to have all you here. Yeah, it's okay. It's not your fault, Mario. It's clearly Tank Engine Jr.'s fault. Just kidding, Tank. Yeah, horse license. I knew you'd enjoy that. Let's see, Daz. Yeah, I mean, yeah, where does it end? I mean, like, you want to blame violence on something? Well, we have to take everybody's holy books away, right? Holy books, tomes, scrolls. There's violence in almost all books that are sacred to this group or that group. It's just, it's part of our nature, and it's something that we have to overcome, you know? And that's one reason why I love Star Trek. You know, the Star Trek prior to Bad Robot and prior to the current shows, because Star Trek was all about humanity actually reaching for something, you know, something better. We weren't perfect, but by the 23rd century, 24th century, we were doing considerably better. Our potential was revealed in those shows, right, where we could reach for, and that's one reason why I loved Gene Roddenberry. Was even though despite there were problems and still lessons to be learned and humanity far from perfect, you know, we could get there. We could get to a better point and do better and be more than we are. If that makes any sense. Let's see. Optical Green. Hello, Optical. Let's see. What would you recommend to a new player to level up the Outlaw Pass? A new player, first and foremost, Optical Green. The good news is you don't have to spend your gold on the Outlaw Pass at the beginning. Just focus on getting it to rank 100 and then drop the 40 bars of gold. And then you'll automatically get your 40 bars of gold back because you're ranking up the Club Pass, which is free, along with the Outlaw Pass, just by doing everything. Whether it's hunting or doing stranger missions, land of opportunity missions, doing PvP stuff, if you like the PvP, the free roam events, as well as the roles, trader, hunter, bounty hunter, moonshiner. Collector's probably the best one to make money and to earn XP. So that one's great for earning XP as well as money. Archangel, GB for President 2020. No, I gave up on that. I gave up on my presidential ambitions, Archangel. It's not going to happen, sadly. Let's see, Brian, we need to love each other and respect each other. Exactly. You know, it's about having compassion for fellow human beings and recognizing that we're all human. We all have our flaws. We're far from perfect, but we all deserve to live and exist and be. Let's see, Mike, a friend of mine plans to get free bounty hunter license. Do you know Rockstar fixed the bug with that? I don't know. There's people still complaining about that. And for anyone that's still having problems getting the free bounty hunter license, which is still supposed to be available free this week for anyone that hasn't, my advice is to file a ticket with Rockstar support. That's what I would do. Rockstar, as far as I can tell, has not responded to the issues. And I've seen so many comments regarding that problem. The only answer I have is to file a ticket with Rockstar support. And it is ridiculous that Rockstar announced that 2 weeks ago. And they had time to make sure that the bounty hunter license would actually, work for people that were wanting to get it for free. So that's my advice. I know there's some people that have already paid gold for it this week that shouldn't have had to, and it's the same thing. File a ticket with Rockstar support, and hopefully they'll reimburse you your 15 bars of gold. But my opinion on the subject is if Rockstar says something should be free, then it should be free. For everyone that hadn't got the bounty hunter license yet, you should be able to get it for free this week. And for the life of me, I don't know why it's so difficult for Rockstar to not make it free. I don't get it. People go up to the bounty board like you're supposed to, and it still tells people that it's going to cost them 15 bars of gold. Now, I sincerely hope that they fix that issue by now. But it's just another one of those shaking your head moments at Rockstar, I mean, I try to be optimistic when it comes to life in general, despite the issues that we all have to deal with every day and all the nonsense going on in the world. Nothing new. And also, I try to be optimistic about video games because at the end of the day, it's entertainment. It's meant for fun. We're all meant to enjoy playing video games and having a good time together. All right, Conte. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. If I'm not, I sincerely apologize. Let's see. Daz, it's refreshing to listen to somebody with that outlook. Well, thank you, Daz. I appreciate that. I try to be optimistic. You know, sometimes it's hard to be optimistic, but I think it's important to try. Pest, hello, Pest. How's it going? We're just hanging out, playing some Reddit Online on PC, doing some dailies, talking about random things. But I hope that everyone that's able to get the Bounty Hunter license for free this week is able to do so. I mean, seriously, Rockstar, you announced this like 2 weeks before, and that should have been plenty of time for them to make that a non-issue. No, I haven't found a train yet, Erica. The quest for the train continues. Let's see, Mike, I read that Rockstar is now aware of the Bounty Hunter license issue and should be working. Is it happening in certain sessions? Play to quit. Play to quit. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the GeauxBurns Nation. Yeah, exactly, Tank. Did someone say train? Hey, Tank, use your train powers to spawn me a train. I know where I can find a train real quickly. Hey! I think that's the same suit of cards. So, we're going to go back to Emerald Station and go to McFarlane. And that'll get us a train. Hopefully. Oh, it is on their support page. Okay. So that is actually, they've actually put that up. I'll look it up in a second, Erica. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. But I'm sure it's only certain sessions, guys. It's only certain sessions that you're not able to get the Bounty Hunter license for free. Just like it's only in certain sessions that animals are not spawning on console. It's certain sessions. Well, sometimes they spawn at Emerald Ranch, but from what I've noticed, Mike, they seem to spawn a lot more frequent when you fast travel into McFarlane. So we're gonna go there. Let's see, Brian. My mom thinks to blame video games and movies for violence is stupid. My mom said get rid of video games would. Well, getting rid of violent video games will not stop violence in the world. It won't. Pest. Try going AFK on the train tracks. Oh, you so funny. So funny, Pest. Ha ha ha. Send mail.
What would you like to send?
Alright. $240. I'm not going to do trade route because last time I did it, it screwed me over. Plus, I'm already ranked 20 trader on PC. Alright, so we're going to go to McFarlane. This should do the trick, hopefully. Very funny, Pest. See, Optical Green, it took me a few logins. Next day, log in, get the Bounty Hunter license. So you got it for free finally? That's good, Optical Green. I'm glad to hear that. Hopefully everybody else is finally getting it for free. See, look at that. Booyah to you. What did I say? Have ye of little faith. Now we just have to wait for the train to get going again. Unless I can just jump on it now. Come on, work. Alright, it's still moving. Technically, it was still moving. So, booyah. Welcome back, Yante. See, I told y'all. Tips and tricks with GB when it comes to Red Dead Online. You need a train to spawn, just fast travel to McFarlane Ranch. No problemo. I think there may be a collectible over there. And we made some cheese a moment ago by selling a collection of tarot cards. Very nice. Yeah, Mike, we knocked out the bluegill and the milkweed already. We got that did. It is did. And as usual, the bluegills took longer to catch all 5 because it's a daily. What a surprise. Yeah, so we got those done. What else can we do? I don't know. Oh yeah, I was going to look at the Thanks for reminding me, Erica. I was going to look at the Rockstar support page to see if that actually is on there. Let me look. Support rockstargames.com. That's how nosy. Okay, it is on there. Oh God, this is funny. All right, let's see. Can I actually pull that up on the? I used to be able to pull this up on. There was a time when I was able to actually do this. Let me see if I can pull it up in the Windows Capture. So I already have some Windows Captures up. Let me see if I can do this real quick so you guys can see it with me. If not, I'll just read it for you. You know what? I'll just copy paste it in the live chat. You guys can read along. It's not really much to read anyways. But I'll just copy paste it with you. Plus, if you guys are having issues with anything, support.rockstargames.com. See, thanks again, Erica. See, McDonald, welcome back, McDonald. Okay, let's read over this together, shall we? I won't make a video about this. We're just going to read it right now. We'll do it live. Let's see. We are aware of dailies with the free bounty hunter license showing up for eligible players in Red Dead Online, and we're working to resolve the issue. Players should be able to claim the free bounty hunter license from Bounty Board 72 hours after the most recent play session. Okay, so hopefully everybody that at first noticed that you would have to pay gold for the bounty hunter license this week, you should be able to hypothetically get the bounty hunter license for free now. Hypothetically, according to Rockstar support. And for those of you that ended up paying gold when you didn't have to pay gold this week, file a ticket with Rockstar support, and hopefully they will reimburse you. Just let them know what happened, and you should get it for free. And that's only if you got it this week. For everybody else, unfortunately, you know, it is what it is. See, McDonald, the game just gave it to you yesterday while riding around. You know, it would have been easier if they would have just did it that way and just automatically give it to players that just happen to log in. Yeah, exactly. We were quoting Bill O'Reilly, that douchebag. Well, do it live! I've never liked him. Never. I mean, in all fairness, they're talking heads on both sides I don't like, so I'm more in the middle. I feel like a lot of them are just divisive for the sake of ratings and to be divisive. And it doesn't really help society in general. So I feel like a lot of them only make things worse for people, not better, by continuing to do their part to help divide people. I know this is not my political channel. Never mind. Yeah, well, he's not a very likable person, to be honest. I've heard things about him. He's kind of a douchebag. And there's plenty of people on the other side that are like that as well, so it doesn't really matter like what your political leanings happen to be. There's nice people on both sides, and there's douchebags on both sides. Mike, the no spin zone. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby. I'm sorry. And there goes all my viewers. Now see, optical green, when I got the bounty license for free, it automatically triggered along with the side of the 2 tokens I logged in. I didn't have to visit the board. Okay, so it is actually working like that. Cool, optical green. Thanks for letting me know. Well, that makes sense. How many birds can we take out? I got 4 out of 5. No dead I needed, even though I missed a few shots. Always with the singing. Let's see, Tank. GB, never sing again, please. You know it's going to happen. I guess you could say whenever I'm in a good mood, I'll sometimes bust a note. And you guys get to endure my horrible singing. I'm sorry. It just depends on the moment. It depends on the moment. It just happens, okay? I do apologize. But I hope you all are having a good time today. Hope you're having a great Friday. It was cold the past day or two. I'm sad that there was no snow where I live. It was funny. I was talking to one of the girls at the smoothie place I go and get a smoothie at. And she's from Detroit, right? She's from up north. And we were talking about the weather, right? And I'm like, I was really hoping for snow today because of how cold it got. And then I'm like, well, I bet since you're from the north, you probably don't really care. And she's like, yeah, that's one of the reasons why I moved down here. To get away from the snow. Ben, please make a singing channel. No. Keontae, it's not bad. Well, thank you, Keontae and Ben. I'm glad some people appreciate my singing, even if it is... Blech. Mario, he's happy because he gets to hunt. Let him sing. I'm happy because you're all here. You're all hanging out with me. And we're all just talking about random nonsense, having a good time. Well, Archangel, I guess you're living in the right spot, aren't you, up in Wisconsin? Because it gets pretty cold up there, so I guess you're living in the right part of the country. But, I mean, every now and then, I love some snow. I like, look at this. Not wrapping up the stream, by the way, but that was 10 years ago. I want that again. And it only lasted for like a day or two. We don't get snow that much in the South. I miss it. It reminds me of like when I was a kid, it snowed a lot, right? Like there was like 1 year it snowed when I was a kid in the 80s when I was real young. And I still remember that. I still remember it. And it always brought a smile to my face when I was a kid. So anytime I think of snow, it makes me smile. I mean, I know that people have to put up with it, and it can be miserable, especially blizzards, whenever it gets like tons of foot of snow. I know how bad snow can be, but as somebody that rarely sees snow, you know, I still am holding out hope. It is February. It's still technically the coldest month of the winter in the South, so there's still a chance we may get some snow before it's over. Please. Please, nature, give me snow. Just watch. Like, nature's going to be like, you want snow? Fine, I'll give you a blizzard. And then it'll be all my fault that the entire South gets buried in snow for weeks on end. I don't know. Random nonsense, right? See, Michael, see a 2 resupplies daily for a trader was simple, giving me about... Yeah, that happens sometimes. Sometimes you get the resupply daily without even doing it. I'm like, thank you, video game. Very cool. Let's see, Tank, I'm used to the cold. Yeah, because you're up in Canada. Just like, you know, up there, it's all about the cold life. Let's see, Ben, we don't get snow here, just rain and hell. Yeah, we get a lot of rain here as well where I live. Let's see, Irish Empire. Hello, Irish Empire. How you been? Did Rockstar fix the animal spawns yet? No, but they're aware of it, Irish Empire. They're aware of it. And it happens only in certain sessions, like most of the sessions on console. Let's see, Irish. Yeah, it does rain a lot in Ireland and the British Isles. Ireland, Great Britain, England, Wales, Scotland. You guys get a lot of rain there. I do know it does snow in Ireland. I do know it snows sometimes. I think didn't it snow like last year, I think? All right, Mike, thanks for hanging out with us today. I hope work goes smoothly for you. But if I remember, like, because I know I have some viewers, some of you live in Ireland. And I think I recall a year ago, some of you were talking about snow. I think. Or maybe it was the year before. I don't remember. The time just keeps flying by faster and faster. And, you know, 1 year becomes another year. And, you know, it's crazy. Ben, Israel doesn't get snow? I thought it did snow in Israel not too long ago. Are you sure about that? Well, I mean, you live in Israel, so obviously you would know. But I could have swore it snowed over there like a year or so ago as well. Scott, hello Scott, how's it going? No, we are on PC today. We'll be on Xbox One Sunday. Sundays are usually the Xbox stream, PC on Fridays, PS4 on Saturdays, and little tips and tricks for all of you, anyone new. I usually try to put the console or platform I'm on the title of the stream when I'm streaming, when I'm live, and the thumbnail and in the description section. So for anyone wanting to know like where I happen to be on that particular day when I'm streaming, I usually, for the most part, I do a decent job of that. I mean, when the stream becomes a video, I'll come up with some sort of witty title or stupid title, and I'll just retitle it when it's a video based on whatever nonsense happens to transpire or are transpired. Alright. No, I do not want cigarettes. Let's see, Ben. No, there's one mountain spot that gets... Okay. So that's probably what... Yeah, there's definitely places like that. I don't need the non-addictive gum. Or maybe it's in here. Oh, there you are. London Dry Gin. Very nice. But yeah, there's regions like in I think North Texas up in the Panhandle that usually gets a lot of snow. Let's see, Erica. I wonder if Reddit Online snow will be a regular thing. It's probably just a seasonal thing, Erica. I wish that they... Here's what I would like for them to do, ideally, is just have it where it randomly will snow, like one day. Like, let's just say one day every 2 weeks throughout the winter, right? In the Northern Hemisphere. Like, in Reddit Online, one day every 2 or 3 weeks, one day would be a snow day, just randomly. Out of nowhere, you would log into Reddit Online and snow. It just happened to snow. The next day, the snow's gone. And then 2 or 3 weeks later, snow. Until, obviously, the winter period has reached its conclusion in the Northern Hemisphere. Because, obviously, Reddit Online is set in the Northern Hemisphere. Makes sense. Alright, so, while we're here, what do we got? Coins. Did that. Bird eggs. Oh, I need another bird egg. Let us look at the trusty collector's map. See if we can find a bird egg. Is there one near my location? What else do I need? Any coins? Let's see. We're down here. Nearest bird egg. Alright, it's by Blackwater. So we need to head back east. But between there and there, I don't see any coins. Oh, there's coins. Okay, there's a coin at Manzanilla Post, and there's a coin in the Great Plains. Okay. Alright, so we'll go grab those. I think once we knock out those dailies, we'll probably call it a day. So we'll do 2 more collector roll dailies. Get them coins for the money. And the gold. Alright. Alright, so we're going to go to Armadillo, then fast travel to Manzanilla, get a coin. Great Plains, another coin, and then there should be some eggs over here. And then I'll need 1 more coin, I think. Okay. I have a plan. And my plan does not involve Tahiti or mangoes. Hooray. See, Ben, I just want them to yeah! That was one of the biggest disappointments, Ben, was that, in Grand Theft Auto Online, ever since they added snow, like back, the first snow day was in 2013. On Christmas Day, I still remember it. But in Grand Theft Auto Online, we could have snowball fights whenever it snowed. But for reasons, they wouldn't let us have snowball fights in Red Dead Online. It's ridiculous. And they know that people were wanting to have snowball fights in Red Dead Online during the snow. And we should be able to go up to West Grizzlies, where there's always snow, and have snowball fights there whenever we want to have a snowball fight. It would just be one more fun thing for us to be able to do in the game. Let's see, McDonald's. See, I recall trying to find parasol shrooms in the snow for a challenge. Fun times. There are other places you can find those mushrooms. But, oh yeah. Yeah, during the snow, yeah, I remember that. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I remember trying to find stuff during the snow. That was a hoot and a holler. That was great. Enjoyed it so much. All right, Brian. Catch you later, Brian. Enjoy the movie. Let us know in the film club in Discord after it's out what your honest thoughts are. Spoiler free, of course. Tank, my plan is far better than your plan. So, there. Your plan is always take GB's license away and 1v1 me. That's all your plans are, Tanky. So my plan bears fruit of being accomplishable. Maybe. Well, yeah, I mean, random snow I think would be kind of cool. I mean, it would add something to the game. Hello, Rando. Lucky for you, Rando. You know what? You know, Rando, I'm going to be nice to you. Rando. Come with me, Rando. I don't know if the Rando has a collectible. I'm just going to hover over here like, Rando. I'm going to be nice to the Rando. The Rando's probably going to murder me, but it's okay. At least we can say we were trying to be nice. Rando, I'm trying to be nice to you. Rando probably thinks I'm waiting to kill him. Yeah. Rando, I'm not waiting to murder you. I promise this. I'm a nice person. I'm friendly. Oh, whistle. There you go. Rando. Come over here. Over here, Rando. Rando. It's over here, Rando. Pull out your lantern. Do you have a metal detector, Rando? Do you? I don't think they have a metal detector. I tried. They're not AFK. They're right there. There you go, Rando. Look, I showed you where to look. That's all I can do in my life is I tried to help. Good luck, Rando. I hope you have a metal detector. Alright, I'm going to go find the other coin now. Goodbye. Goodbye, Rando. At least I tried, you know. I try to be kind and considerate to people. Maybe they were just waiting for me to leave. I can't blame them. I mean, you never know in this game. I mean, a lot of times you can run across friendly players, but lately, with the griefer cancer, yeah, sometimes you're like, ugh. Tank. Some guy saying over here to a rando in the dark is kind of creepy. You know, in hindsight, you're probably right about that, Tank. You probably have a good point there. See, Archangel, I think I figured it out. Maybe Grand Theft Auto Online is run by Dan and his brother. No, that's not correct. Nope. I will have a feedback video coming out tonight at midnight Central my time. I'm going to read over your comments regarding Dan Houser leaving Rockstar Games. A little plug. I'll have it out in a few hours. Midnight Central, which is technically Saturday. Alright, so the next coin is... Let me look. Where is the coin? Okay, it's over there, right there. Alright, let's find that next coin. Find me a coin! I think it's, is it here? I think it's by the eye, I think. No, it's by the L. I'm an idiot. I need to learn to read. Let's see. Sinister with the $2 holler. Thank you so much, Sinister, for the super chat. I will get you a heart for the wall. That's right, Sinister. You finally get to have a heart. Isn't that nice? Super chats always greatly appreciated. Never, ever required. Let's see, McDonald. You finally achieved Max Dishonor today. That probably took some effort. I know it's a pain in the ass to get Max Dishonor. Oh. Oh, this is a good idea. Let's go find a coin near a herd of buffalo. What could possibly go wrong? I'm going to die. Fortunately, the buffalo are not going to run me over. Fortunately, you know, buffalo was not a daily today. Let's see, Erica. I got a feeling you jinxed me somehow. Now I'm catching rock bass. It's not my fault, Erica. I'm innocent of all charges, Erica. I did nothing wrong. Completely, 110% innocent. Can we see your desktop for a second time? What do you want to see, Ben? On my desktop. I don't want to show you my desktop. It's kind of personal. I mean, are you asking for something specifically, Ben? Like, what are you wanting? All right, so the T and the Montana. Okay. So that's where we're going. All right, bye, Brian. Enjoy the movie. Let us know how it goes. Let's see, Tank. Yes, Max Dishonor. I love to mask your Valentine. Yeah. Yeah, it takes a lot of... I don't know, people... So many people have come in here complaining about trying to get maximum dishonor, and then they lose. They end up getting honor points because they're having to take care of and feed their horse. The struggle is real, right? The struggle is real for all of you Black Hat players. You just want to be a Black Hat, and yet the game is forcing you to be a White Hat. How rude. I mean, it's like feeding your horse is a good thing. I don't know. But hey, your old buddy, old man Jones, you know, he's there for you to help make it easier and more convenient for you to switch your honor levels from honor to dishonor for the price of a few gold bars. That's right. Loon eggs. Alright, got the egg daily done. Egg daily did. Some more gold in Emmett's pocket. By the way, I'm quite proud of Emmett. I've gotten him over 111 bars of gold. So I think I got a little bit of gold in his pocket, Erica. A little bit of gold. I meant we saw it for a second for some reason. Alright, so yeah, well, I mean, it's just basic stuff. There's nothing top secret about it. I mean, it's just random nonsense. The usual things you would see on anyone's desktop, you know. So there, why did that pop up? God damn it. This game. There we go. Technical issues are happening. Alright, let me find, we need one more coin. Okay, one more coin has been located. Excellent. Excellent, Smithers. How many times has somebody said that to me? So many times. Ever since I was a kid, because that's how old the Simpsons are. Anytime somebody knew my last name was Burns, oh, that... They would always say, so how's Uncle Monty today? How's your uncle doing? How's Smithers? Like, yay. Maybe I'm a long-lost nephew, right? Maybe. See, Archangel, see, it should be the other way around when it comes to the honor. Well, oh, harder to become honorable. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't know. Possible. Tank, nah, I'm not giving that old creep gold. Agreed. Yeah, I won't be giving him any of my gold either, but that's because I'm a filthy, stinking gold hoarder. What do I edit my videos with? Sony Vegas. That's what I use for video editing, Ben, in case you're wondering. I used to use Windows Movie Maker when I first started. It was free at the time. I don't think it's available anymore, but there was a time whenever when I first started the channel, I had Windows Movie Maker. And then eventually I got Sony Vegas. I started learning how to use that. It's not cheap, but it's definitely a far superior editing software. But there's a lot of different video editing softwares out there. And Vegas is the one I use. I like it. So that's what I use for my video editing. For all my contents. Alright, one final coin. And then we are done for today. Sorry to cut the stream short, but I got things to do. Things to do. And I got to get the feedback video finished so I can get it posted by midnight. I'll be able to. There may be one more thing I want to add to it. But anyways. Daily did. We did quite a few dailies. Hip, hooray. Alright, so once again, the dailies. Bluegill, jump from a horse to a train. Milkweed. Those I ignored. Visit Fort Wallace. And then I did all the collector dailies, so hooray for me. And hooray for Emmett. Yeah, Chiante, it's time to call it a day. I hate to cut the stream so short, but like I said, I got a few things I need to take care of before Friday's officially over. The streams will continue this weekend, though, FYI. Saturday, we'll have the PS4 stream. And then Sunday, the Xbox stream as usual. And, yeah, so it's been a nighttime for most of the stream. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Erica. Let's see if the OBS hiccup occurs. We'll watch together as OBS hiccup. Okay, I think I'm still here. I haven't left yet. I haven't said bye yet. I'm going to say bye, though. I will say bye. Am I still here? Are we still here? At the end of all things. Let's see. Okay, but before we go, if I'm still streaming, I think I'm still streaming. Thanks again to CNO and Sinister for the super chats. You will get some hearts on the wall, 1 heart each. That's right. You're not a Time Lord. You can only get 1 heart each. But super chats, memberships, always appreciated, never ever required. I'll be back tomorrow with the PS4 live stream, and about midnight Central my time, I will have a feedback video for you guys to check out. Reading over comments regarding your thoughts, your views, and opinions regarding the future of Rockstar Games post Dan Houser. Should be an interesting video. That coming up midnight Central time, early Saturday morning. But I appreciate y'all being here as always. Archangel, Erica, Tank Engine Jr., my mod's doing a great job as always. Ben, Keontae, Mario. Let's see, McDonald was here. Let's see, everyone else that Brian went to go watch Harley Quinn movie. Hope he has a good time. Irish Empire. Let's see, Scott, Mike. I think Mike went off to work. And Bytron was here too. So, yeah, appreciate you all being here. And I hope you all have a great weekend. And if you enjoyed the stream, a like would be very much appreciated. If you're new to the... that's the damn wrong button. Take 2, action. If you are new to the channel and you're enjoying the streams and the content, you are welcome to subscribe and join the GeauxBurns Nation. To be notified about future streams and content, ding the bell. It works every now and then. And you can always find the list of our members, junior members, elite members, listed below in the description section, as well as the about section of the channel, along with our socials, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and our awesome Discord community. And as always, have a great weekend. And from the bottom of my heart, to all you cowboys and cowgirls and cowpokes out there, as always, thanks for watching.